well. Oh, well, oh, well. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Can you picture you can read comments? Let me make it small. Okay. Yes, we are back. We are back. Emma Binu, I'm going to be doing 2-3 things at the same time. As we come back. We are back. I'm back. What's up with so praise? What's up with so praise? What's up, you dada? What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, dada. Deep level, idi banga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? I'm back. Hello, guys. Good to be back. Yeah, Emma Binu. My allergy have started. Once the weather starts changing, I know they get myself. This my eyes. As I am now, it's itching so bad because of the weather. Immediately I started itching this morning. My son came back. I said, how is the weather outside? Because from my window, I could see it was very windy. So I asked my son, how is the weather? He said, it's been very windy and kind of drizzling. I said, okay, no wonder. He said, why? I said, I woke up this morning. The first thing was serious itch in my eyes. And it's always very bad. Let me share use this thing before we continue. So welcome, guys. Let me share with them on Facebook too. Let's talk on this sad incident. Very sad incident. About 4 people sent this video to me. No, the link. So I was looking for the video until somebody sent me the video. This morning I was very happy because I looked for the video throughout last night. I couldn't see it. So I was happy when he sent it to me. When was it TT that sent it this morning? Somebody shall sent it this morning. Yeah. Again, sorry, low drop major. And I've used it to Mutilobi 2-3 hours ago, but it's still itching. Oof. So welcome, guys. Please, as you come in, kindly help us to double click. Welcome everyone. Thanks for coming back. Welcome to all our new subscribers too. We welcome you specially. Thanks for joining us here. We promise we will behave ourselves. You are always missing it. No, I just came online. Cindy, I just came out now. I think less than 4 minutes safe. 3 minutes ago. All right, good to see you too, Cindy. I don't see my baby Abby. I will call her. I have her number. I will call her. Hey, you're just looking in. You know me. It's itching so bad. It's itching so bad. And woman disorganized me. It makes me so disorganized once the itching starts. ó ń ṣe mí bí kí n máa gbó. Before I knew the dangers of itching eyes, it has done damages. 2 years ago, or was it 3 years ago, when this allergy thing will start, I didn't know it was allergy. The itching was so bad, I started scratching it. As I did scratch and I saw it, dey sweet me. Before I know wetin dey happen, I don't get serious inflammation that I'm still dealing with. I had to be placed on steroids. Anyway, welcome guys. Thanks for joining me back. Let's talk on this guy. Let's talk about this guy's issue. Somebody sent it to me. Where's the other phone? It's a very, very, very sad incident. Sometimes I think my own incident is worst, but when I can't hear some incidents, I go and say, this thing, you know, cool mist humidifier will help. I have humidifier in my room. It's not making much difference. Then there are times I place cold pad on it for relief. Ẹ̀yin tó ju tẹ̀ ní ju ojú ẹ̀mọ̀ kankan tó ẹ̀mọ̀ kan tẹ́ ní o. I wish I can take it back to when my eyes was, everything was okay. It was doctor's prescription. Àwọn náà ní kí n rà. Èyí tó ní kí n rà náà ni mo rà. I see my eye doctor every 4 months to know how serious it is. Every 4 months. My appointment was supposed to be next month, but I postponed it to November. I told them November. I said, I'm not coming next month. They should make it November. I said, no problem. So it's been rescheduled. Sorry, guys, if it looks like some of you are sending messages and I'm not really responding. I may see your message. Once I see what you send, I've seen it. And it's not all messages I can check. I have to tell you that. Number one, please understand with me, I am not a young person like that. Okay? The little time I have, I use it in resting. I use it in cooling my head after talking. You see, this talk is not easy. That's why a lot of people do not do live stream. Some people can do it. Maybe I'm doing it at a time when I'm not supposed to. But I enjoy what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong. So I can't do this after doing this and I'll start attending to phone again. No, it's not working. Okay, I used to do that sometimes ago, but it's not working anymore. So don't feel offended if it looks like I'm ignoring your message. I am not ignoring your message. I can't just deal with going through phones. I have 5 phones. I have 3 functional ones. I have 1 very functional one. No, 2 very functional ones. Then I have another 3rd one that became functional. That was not supposed to be functional, but I see because I use it in public domain. I've started getting messages on it already. Don't be offended. I am not going to respond to message. If you are close to me, you need to talk to me. Call me, okay? And honestly, I can't do long talk again too on phone. I'm just telling you this. I'm just being frank and being true to myself. It is what it is, okay? I can't stay on the phone talking. After doing show, some people will call. You don't know how to. Yes, I'm young. I'm young. I know I'm young, but at the same time, I'm young. I don't want a situation whereby even when you call, sometimes many of you don't know how to call and, go straight to the point. Imagine being on the phone with somebody who wants counseling and that person for almost 2 hours is telling so many stories and not saying anything at the same time. You want to talk, you want to say what you're going through, you want counseling, and you go on the phone, you go for the next 2-3 hours, you are not saying anything. You go straight to the point if you want me to attend to you. Then if you come into my inbox, you say, Good morning, ma. I would like to talk to you. I have said it countless times. If you like to talk to me, once, yes, free counseling, Benny. If you want to talk to me, you don't say, I want to talk to you. Explain what you want to, so I can go through it. It is not all the time we have to talk one-on-one. No. A message and explain. Auntie Aduni, you can start with Auntie Aduni, please, I need to talk to you. That will catch my attention to check your message. Then explain everything. Then, lastly, I have said it, for now, I am pausing on charity. Please, it is just what it is. I am pausing on charity. Though there is a case I'm thinking of, but I want details first because it involves a new baby. I've not been able to talk to the lady. I asked her to call me. She said she turned her phone off. She was messaging me in the middle of the night. There is nothing I can do about that, okay? Because oru mutisun mi le dide loru ki ma sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú èyàn. So that is it. Yeah, I do counseling once in a while, Cindy. I used to do it very well before, but not like before anymore. Especially when there is no time. I do marriage talk. I don't get people who want to talk. And if you are lucky, I give you that attention. Please. Auntie Bola, wala ko easy. Honestly, you cannot. And the humanity in me will not allow me to charge anybody. Honestly, I can't. People say be charging, but I don't know. I can't do it. You know, I can't do it. Not everybody will be able to afford to pay for counseling, you know. So let's put that aside. It is just what it is. So don't feel offended if it feels like I'm not responding as you want. I don't want to be worn out. I don't want to get tired. I don't want to, because I'm doing public issue, now let it affect my health. Okay. That is why you see TV stations, they go on break. You see, they allow them go on break. After talking for probably 1 or 2 hours, they go on break. Somebody else takes over. Then probably they come back in the evening. To let you know, talking takes energy. It saps you. It saps you of energy. It's like even your head, when you are done, your head will be doing... Your head will be doing somehow. I'm telling you. Especially the kind of show that will be kind of argumentative, or I don't know how to say it. So that is it. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome once again. Sorry for taking your time. I am Auntie Aduni. In case you are just getting to see my channel, I welcome the new subscribers to this channel if you are new. So I saw this video and honestly, I feel sad listening to this guy's story. I really feel sad when I listen to his story on what happened to him, his family. And when I saw the video, I said, redeem again. But honestly, was I surprised? No, I was not surprised. You know, I keep saying, I said, when your pastors preach, because me, I have grown past their, what is it called? Their delusion preaching, where they tell you are going to hellfire, you are going to heaven, or you are going to somewhere. I have grown past that. So anybody we want to believe, say when you sow a seed or when you are sick, use faith, or faith will help you to pay your school fees. If you believe that, that's your cup of tea. Or one pastor, like the story of this guy, will tell you, say, God did not tell you to do something that will improve your life, that will better your life. Remember when I was telling my story, I said, imagine, Oda I'll be busy. She just moved home. I'll talk to her later. Temitope is here. Imagine if I was still very, very inside them when I was to relocate. That is how they would tell me, are you sure that is the will of God for your life? Now, so person. And as at then, when I was to do my business too, if I had gone to them and say, Pastor, please pray along with me. I want to go into international business. Maybe the pastor would have said, are you sure that is God's will for you? Just focus on God's work. Just focus on giving to God and you will see what God will do in your life. Maybe I would have not started my international business that made me have a very, very rich passport. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. before I had opportunity, and you know, opportunity came when I had to relocate. And when I was to relocate too, I would have gone and sought their opinion. Pastor, please, can you pray for me? This is what is happening in my life. This is that. Can you please, should I do it? Should I not do it? And pastor will ask me some silly question. And they will start quoting Bible for me and say, what has light got to do with darkness? Now so then go begin quote, me self go begin fear. Grandiose delusion. The lulu go concerting. Because my prefrontal cortex, it no work again. From there, I go believe pastor. Hey, my baby is here, Abby. How are you, darling? I was just saying I was going to call you today. She's here. Bele, how is our new baby? And how is your home moving? I hope you have settled in. Welcome, darling. Anyway, now so then for tell me self go say, and they will tell me that heaven is the goal. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and every other thing shall be added unto me. Now so I for believe the story. And I go say, okay, I no go again. I no do again. I no do this one. I no do that one. And today, all my friends where we they travel to together, go buy business, come buy market here that time. Where we say, now drop box we they do. We go just go drop our passport. Then go call us after a few weeks, say, your visa is ready. Today, those my friend. Then they say they'll take to get visa now. No be new. They are not new people. They are regular, frequent travelers. Today, visa is no more money for anybody anymore. No matter, even if you have your money, visa is no more money. A visa that can be retrieved, that can be cancelled. Visa of people where be say, no be ordinary person. Then collect their visa, canceller, that they are not sure they are going is okay. And so they cancel their visa. Anyway, I will want us to listen to the story of this guy. I've forgotten his name. I wanted to check his name. Somebody sent it to me yesterday. And, oh, shoot. I've forgotten his name. But he was going to tell his story by himself. And like I always say, I said, I'm not going to carry your pastor's preaching anymore. I'm not going to carry whatever they say anymore. You can believe whatever you believe. But when anything that concerns relating to my experience comes out, I will talk about it. And this is another one. I say this is my channel. Now I'm going to help you expand your story. This is my channel. Now I'm going to help you to loud it. Anything will happen in your church. Now that one they wait for. I no go say this guy chop breakfast. It will be unfair for me to say that. Because this thing really affects their family. So I will not say that. I'm going to have empathy on him. I'm really going to have empathy because number one, it was not part of it. Now in parents, I then put them for the palaver with them day. Just like me too now, I don't blame the church for what I went through. I blame my stupidity. I blame our stupidity, our ignorance then. And I won't forget my father telling me then, where this place where you they go, you go chop cane, come back. You are not the first person where go chop cane. Just make sure, say, if they destroy your life, just stay there. I will not forget when my papa tell me that time. Unfortunately, the man don't buy before I chop breakfast. I go kneel down, holding leg, beg him, say, bye, baba me, you said it. Exactly as you say it. Now, so I chop the breakfast, come back. Now, this guy will listen to his story, and I'm going to play it. You are going to listen to the audio because I don't want to infringe on anybody's copyrights, okay? The video was from, it was the guy's channel on YouTube. Something Udu, if I guess it right, was where the interview was granted. And I'm not going to pull the video. I only have a 30-second of the part of the video that I'm going to put on the screen when this guy was talking. So in this, less than 15 minutes video, this guy narrated what their family went through. Let me put it on speaker so we can hear very well.
Power on.
What their family went through.
Mode.
how he will never step in. He doesn't want to step his feet inside church again or have anything to do with church. Many of us got there to this stage where we say bye-bye to church. Church, bye-bye. Pentecostal pastor, bye-bye. Miracle pastor, bye-bye. Fabu prayer, bye-bye. No be by ordinary. We shop something. Now it make us reach that stage where we say we no one go do everything, anything we church again. If na church go, if I no go church, now go make me go fire, make I go. I ready to go. Now that stage I did. Let us listen. But this my life. I go live my life. Can you move your store number you? Okay. All right, so we are going to listen to it on YouTube. On speaker. Please kindly help us to double tap. We have 65 likes, 442 watching. Kindly help us to double tap. I will allow the guy talk, then I will analyze. Or in between, stop in between to analyze as usual. So it all depends. So just listen, and I hope you learn something from this. All of you, Church Mugun. Yes, I will say Church Mugun. Not every one of you, especially those ones where we say their sense, their prefrontal cortex, God of man, don't shop and finish. He not only shopper, he don't take them, put them inside court. Where we say, go and see, then cry yesterday upon that video where we do. Then cry so they begin cost their life. Those are people where they call them children of God, though, call themselves. Thank you very much. Is it Esther and somebody? I'm forgetting the name now. They help me give them water back. Serious water. I don't even know say water they go. On my page, on my channel yesterday. Then give them back. One guy, don't block him because I see say they cause people. If now only me cause, I no go mind. But you can't they cause every other person. Now I come out because I want people to come here and feel comfortable, feel safe to interact. So once I see you are abnormal, I will take you off. If you don't, you can argue, you can say no, you don't agree. But once you take it further and start cursing people, be ready to leave my channel. Because we are not talking of your father. We are not talking about your mother. We are talking about other people that are not related to you, that doesn't know you, that when you self get to the position of this guy, your breakfast, you feel pass this guy home. So if you come to my channel and come and say rubbish and nonsense on my subscribers for their opinion, if you curse them, I take you off and yank you away, and that will be the end of your except you have other email. If you take another email, enter, you still misbehave, I will take you come out. Just like I have done to APC, Bishop APC, I begin here, Ekene, Bishop Ekene. That one no fit access my channel again. All right, let us listen to our brother and listen to what he says. Yesterday, we spoke about how they were transferring God of men up and down, okay? And the members were crying, and I tell them, say, church money is not for you. Anyhow, business, 9% if you doing business. If pastor decide to take him pastor to another place, there is nothing you can do. If you say you want to constitute nuisance, now to carry police arrest you. All right, guys, are you ready? Please kindly double click on the screen. Thank you, D'Angelo. Kindly double click on the screen as we are about to listen to the guy. Kindly double click on the screen. Please kindly double click on the screen. We have 86 likes, 461 people watching. We can do better. Before we go ahead, 86 likes. Am I saying well? Now 88. Ojugo, 88. All right. Let me play it now. Oh, phone you must show you. Ibo mi lo nja sí ni. Why now? Okay, I know what to do. Just hold on for me, please. Okay, let me just go straight to the page. Sábàrúmọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni ẹ̀ sáré gàmbàrí. Shebi I don't know the meaning of Sábàrúmọ́. So when I sing Sábàrúmọ́, you know what that means. Sábàrúmọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni ẹ̀ sáré. Many will still learn in a hard way, unfortunately. In a very hard way. Okay, this is the video.
His mother wasted years of her life in this church, and when she needed them the most, everybody turned their back on her. Today, the guy is feeling very frustrated, and he doesn't.
Remember, I want you to start from the beginning.
Want to have anything to do with church anymore. This is his story.
So we called the pastor there at the time that, okay, sir, look at what my mom wants. Like, she wants you to come and pray for her and all sorts. The pastor said, we have to fuel his car before we drive down to the hospital where my mom was to pray for her. And this is sad because the church has been brainwashing my parents, siphoning money from them, paying for this, for that. I don't see the church as a safe space anymore. The church should not be all about opening parishes everywhere. It should be about monitoring what they are doing in the church, really.
So, bro, why did you stop attending church? Can you tell us everything that happened?
So, as a kid, we started attending the Redeemed Christian Church of God around 9 years, when I was like 9 years of age, and the going was good. My parents were actually workers in the Redeemed Christian Church of God. They were Christians, they were strong Christians that believed in the gospel, that believed in the Bible and what the Bible preaches, which is humanity. And at the long run, my dad used to be the head usher. My mom used to be one of the workers in the women group. Whereby especially this parish, we started attending this parish when I was pretty much young, like I said earlier. And they had nothing really. It was just wooden pillars and what they call pan. With dusty floor. It was not even plastered as at then. Then, till the time the church started using AC tiles, like the church is pretty much big now, And all through these years, over 22 years we've been in that church. My parents have devoted their time, their money, their everything to the church and its cause. Yeah. And at the time, things started getting rough for us in the sense that my mom fell sick. But before my mom fell sick, something had transpired in the church that we were pretty much young then, so we were saying these things, but we didn't have a say. We didn't really understand. But at some point we did when we got older, because there was a time we had an opportunity to leave the country. I am my siblings, and my dad spoke to the pastor, about it, and he said, no, we shouldn't leave the country, that we should stay, that our purpose, that's we the children, our purpose is here in Nigeria, that we should stay in the country, and
I hope you are listening to this guy. Their parents were planning to travel out. Now that one pain me pass. Among everything, because person can fall sick anywhere. You can fall sick in Nigeria, you can fall sick in abroad. But the parents got opportunity to better the lives of their children. Now that one pain me pass. Ibrahim, I'm not playing the video because I don't have the right to that video. It's not my video. And I don't know if there is copyright on it. This is YouTube. Very sad. Now that part paid me pass for this video. Because I put myself as a parent, as a mother, in that situation. Assuming this guy is my child. And I look at myself years ago. What prompted me to relocate? What was one of the reasons? When the opportunity to relocate came, I took it. Even though I've been coming to America like for business, back and forth for several years. Like I've told you before, I used to frequent New York very well then. And imagine, I told you there was a point I started thinking, even though I didn't know I was going to relocate then, I was planning for my children to go and study abroad. Why? As at then, I'm talking about 16 years ago or so, I looked 16, 15 years ago. I was looking at what was going on in Nigeria then. I was seeing many people who have many children, young ones then, finishing from school. And they are sitting at home looking for job. I now looked at myself. I say, hey, Olorun ṣàánú mi. I said, does it mean with all the money I'm paying for my children's school fees, after school, is this what I will go through? My children will be writing, I beg to apply. I now thought of it. I said, come, all their fathers, all our their fathers' friends. I don't even have contact of many of them again. Talk less of say I want to say, okay, let me press button, and say, please, can you help me, say when somebody buy, now that time you go know whether you get friend or you no get friend. So many of his friends that were in good places working, had good jobs that I can call when my children finish. I know they see them again. Now I can't look. So when this guy was narrating his story, I can feel the pains. So imagine with what is going on now. My children, as brilliant as they are, will be in Nigeria. They will finish school. I'll be begging. I beg to apply up and down. If you say I still they do churches there, I can't go meet one pastor. Pastor, please, can you please pray for us? Can you please?
Then I don't know how.
Maybe no call me. Can you please pray for us? What prompted my plan then was a 75-year-old man. I don't know if I've told you the story of that man. I'll be pausing. I'll be letting the guy talk. Don't worry. The story, you can get it as he's talking. A man, an elderly man, then that man should be late by now. At 75, this man, we were doing piggery together. This man was so old then and becoming frail. I now ask myself, Daddy, why are you still working? Don't you have children? Daddy said, I have 5 children that are graduates. I said, you have 5 graduates children? The man said, yes. He said, one of them is the one that I always bring down for. I said, that is your son? He said, yes. That is my first son. I said, driving down for? He said, yes. He didn't go to school. He said he's a graduate. When there was no job, he got to drive down for somebody and he took the opportunity. Money Mogbeo. Down for? Educated. Graduate. The man said, is it not better than stealing? I said, that is better. How about your other children? Now, Baba didn't tell me. The other one has a shop. She's managing, sewing. She's married. The third one, that one said, he tell me the job where they do. The other 2 children, Baba tell me, say those ones never see job. They feed them from the farm. I said, you are feeding them from the farm? He said, yes. And the farm, the Baba said he was feeding them. To me, cannot even feed them because the farm no be big farm. Now me even give Baba water to use that time. Now that time I know, say it is time to start planning for my children's future. If I don't want to see them go through what I go through, if I don't want to see my children, if they look for job, they no see job, I go come say, let me buy you keke maruwa. I say, no. I don't want a situation when they don't write, I beg to apply. Or they are working somewhere where they can't they work. The salary where they give them, it no even pay transportation fee. I go still the struggle to add to that money. I say, no, I don't want this in my life. At a point, my son was doing, waiting then they call him. He was doing internship. He read chemistry engineering in Unilag. So he was in his 400 level going to 500 level. He went to do internship. They were paying him 25,000 naira. You hear me, Abi? You no hear me? He was doing the internship in UAC in Ojota, where they do gala. They come, they pay him 25,000 naira. Now I asked my pikin, share the 25,000 do you? He said the money no reach for transport. Now me still, as at that time, now me still they add extra money put. My son can't tell me, say, you won't try internship even plenty. Say girlfriend where they collect 10,000 naira for internship. I say, okay now, well done. But by then, their paper was on the way. Now I tell my pikin, don't worry. Don't worry. And that time I know, say, my decision, say, I no go meet pastor to pray for me. My head is correct. In mama go meet pastor. He say, pastor, pray for us. Pastor say, it is not the will of God. The money where you want to do will of God, instead sow it inside church. Now so in parents begin sow money inside church. I beg, let me keep quiet, pata, so that I can grasp the story very well. May I no talk again. Hey, Kasongo, yeah, I want
My
my
parents. When they got the money from them, they decided to use the money for the establishment of the church. Now, in Redeem, there's something they call Goa fishing. Goa fishing, for those who don't know, means where you go to preach the gospel, where you win souls for God, and build churches also. You know, and we all know building of churches is not freaking, it's neat, it involves money. And I can really say my when we were in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, like we planted, like I can say over 7 churches to my knowledge, then more than 7, because I mean the ones I know of and one of them that I didn't know of because I was quite young then. You understand? And all these things takes money. So they brainwashed my parents in so many ways where they were pumping money to the church, doing all the things the church needed. You know, and my parents also made us understand that the church is a safe space. It's somewhere you can run to when you go and get stuff, when things are not right. You understand? When things are going,
I won't take it back again, please. That place is very, very necessary. The money they were supposed to use to travel, to better the lives of their children, church say make them they share them, make them they put them back, make them they take and do the things of God. Hey, Mugbeo, Oroburuku.
Like the church is also a safe space you can go to. That was the impression and the knowledge I had about the church. You understand? So along the line, my mom fell sick. She had abdominal cancer, which
Sorry, I want
a whole lot in the sense that
I want this thing to start from the beginning again. Edakun. I want us to repeat that aspect. The money they were to relocate with as a family, pastor says it's not the will of God. Just like some of these pastors will come out and say, where you are going, is God going to be there? Is it God that sent you there? But if they want to go and start parishes, if they want to go and establish parishes, then they establish parishes. They no go say, "Shey God send you there." They just look at the place. Our people plenty. Then say, yes, then plenty there. Are they good? Is that a good place? Is it a fertile ground? They say yes. They have nurses. They have doctors. They have working Nigerians there. They will go and establish so that they can be collecting offering and tithe and seed offering to send back to Nigeria. Hey! Every parent looking at me, may you not with your hand destroy the future of your children because pastor says. You don't understand this thing because I can relate. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand.
Thought people that we started spending on
some
properties, because she needed, surgery at some point, and we're buying blood and all sorts. And this thing transpired for like a year. And during that 1 year, the church we worshipped for 20-something years, for over 23 years, nobody reached out to us. Like it was sad because I mean this is the church where they preach humanity, that they made us feel like when they are trying times, this is a place you can come to for abode. but it didn't seem so. Then we spoke to our mom about this, that okay, when we see this, like these people that preached about, that these pastors, that you're always defending, and like they didn't reach out to you for over a year. Then my mom reached out to them that I was not around because I've been down. Like nobody even tried to check up on me, nothing. Then at the time they came and just like paid the visit and like, just fake. I feel like that was like a fake visit really. It was just because my mom spoke about it. That was why they came, she understand. But that time passed. We were still struggling. And after that time they didn't still reach out, nobody said anything, they just packed us like we were nothing. You understand? And we were already spending all we had. I was working Sunday to Sunday at the time where I was working. I even came in contact with one of the pastors then in that parish, and I was like, sir, because at the time my job was not really paying well, but I didn't have a choice. I mean, I can't steal, so I had to just try my own best to support as the first son also. So I met this pastor, letting me know that sir, going has not been good, like things have been tough. And this pastor had known me since when I was a kid. This man knows me since when I was very small till I grew up. So I mean, I felt comfortable telling him stuff that had been happening in my personal life. I needed a better paying job and all that. And I was like, okay, fine, like he would get back to me, at the time. And before that man, that very day, I was actually very hungry. I was like starving, like I didn't have much on me, due to some reasons. I was like, okay, I'm feeling sir. I'm really like I've not had any meal all day because I used to work in a cinema then, like Silverbed Cinema at Ikeja. You understand? So I mean, you coming to the cinema, I was like, okay, let me just tell him my problem, because I mean, I know this man. He said he didn't have any money to spare. He didn't even have 1,000 to spare, and he came to the cinema to see a movie. I was like, and this man is a very rich person that has a factory, a factory that builds like they manufacture, they manufacture roof, and I was shocked that I used to think this man was my family. I think that was one encounter I had that broke me also. Then on the long run, when my mom, sickness started, getting very worse, and my mom was insisting on prayers that she wanted, when my mom believed in prayer so much, and she wanted the pastor to pray for her, she wanted, the pastor to lay her hand on her. So we called the pastor there at the time that, okay, sir, look at what my mom wants, like she wants you to come and pray for her and all sorts. Then the pastor said, we would have to fuel his car before we drive down to the hospital where my mom was to pray for her, to fuel his car. That would broke us. Like, why would you even like say that? Like, and then we are buying blood for my mom every three days. Like, we literally didn't have anything. Like, we didn't have anything to even send pastor at that time. So we spoke to our mom that, look at what your pastor has said again. This church people again. Then she was like, this one and that one. She needed prayer. Like, she believed prayer would work. So we decided like, okay, let's tell him to pray for you on the phone. Since we don't have money to give him, like any money we have is for your health. We can't afford to, spend for other people. Then we're like, okay, let's call him back and tell him to pray for you on the phone, so that, we try to convince our mom, which she accepted. Then we called out this person and like, okay, sir, we don't have money for fuel, but you can at least pray for her on the phone. The man said he can, but we should still recharge his line. That will recharge his line before he prays for her on the phone. Like, that was when it dawned to me that the church is no more a safe space. Like, what we're expecting from the church is not what we experience. And this is sad because the church has been brainwashing my parents, siphoning money from them, paying for this, for that. Every Sunday, my parents are always paying for something. Every Sunday, we are trying to do something for the church. And the little assistance we needed from the church, aside from financial, like, show concern, show that, okay, you care. They didn't even, they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything like that, which was really sad. And this is one of the reasons that made me stop going to church. And I've been trying to bounce back, like try going to church, but it is not just working because I don't see the church as a safe space anymore. You understand? And this same church that we are talking about, when we were growing up, they were giving us the impression that, when we finish school, that they would be able to, support us with jobs and all that. We finished the school. We were reaching out to these people. These people started ignoring us. Like, this thing has been, this church has really done a lot of harm and good to my family. Really, they will be ignoring. Like, every job I did was on my own accord because I had the impression that, okay, I have a second family, which is the church. That anytime I'm going through, anything, I can reach out to them. But it didn't seem like that anymore. You understand? And it is so sad. I know it is so sad and depressing And then this is the decision I made not to go to even church anymore, because I mean, being in church, I'm struggling. And so what's the essence? Let me just leave church and still do my thing, and whatever it is I want to do, prayer wise, like if I want to pray to my maker, I'll just do that in my own closet, in my house. Better for me that way. You understand? And this is, you know, something that is so sad as regards the church. Even when my video, so this is what made me make that video that went viral. Like, it was due to the, you know, frustration, anger, and everything. I had to just make that video to express how I felt about the church, because that was the lesson I learned, that the church is not a safe space for anybody. And after my video went viral, a lot of people started reaching out to me and mention parish, don't mention parish, which I didn't even care about, because I believe the Redeemed Christian Church of God is a body, parish or no parish. The church should not be all about opening parishes everywhere. It should be about monitoring what they are doing in the church, really. That is what the church should be about. Now, when the video went viral, those same people from that church, from that parish exactly, now started reaching out to my sister that she should tell me to take down the video that went viral as regards Redeemed Christian Church of God. I'm spoiling the name of the church, and the wrath of God will befall me if I don't take down the video. Then I told them I'm not going to take down that video, because I mean, I lost my mom already. And even when my mom died, these people did not come for my mom's burial. They didn't even, like, this is so sad. They heard my mom, that reached out to them that my mom died. They didn't come for the burial. They didn't say anything. They just abandoned us and left us one side. So now I made a video about how they put us through pain, like not even like the only second family we had, they abandoned us, which is the church. And now you're telling me to take down the video. What more? What kind of loss would be for me? Like, I mean, I lost my mom already, so what is the big deal? So I told them I'm not going to take that video, and anything they want to do, they should do. I'm even waiting for any of them to text me so that I'll know what I'll say to them, because right now I've been struggling there. They've not been part of the journey. They just abandoned us like we're nobody, really. And it is just so sad. It's just so sad.
Bro, you've said a lot though. Is there anything?
Ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ o, ìyá wọn pàpà kú. Ara mi dẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n, ó mà ṣe o. Now they are ó mà ṣe o.
Maybe I should have asked you that, didn't ask, but you like to talk about.
Yeah, and as I speak to you now, my dad has not even totally, recovered from the loss of his wife, which is my mom. And currently, my dad is like pretty much very sick. He's suffering from staphylococcus. He also has hernia, low blood level, and prostate issue. And these are the things we've been facing on our own, because apparently the church has abandoned us. So we are just trying to navigate around this. And it has not really been easy, because he needs a surgery, according to the doctor, but we don't even have that much now. We are still trying to solicit for funds. These are the receipts of the scan and the tests we've done. These are the receipts here, you can see. So it's really been a lot. It's really been a lot.
How many are you kidding?
I know God is in control.
You are still young.
I know.
You know what I want to tell you, bro, is that may the Holy Spirit guide you. I hope that when true Christians come across this video, they are not just going to use this as an opportunity to catch cruise on your story, but they are going to feel a leading to maybe reach out to you and use this video as a point of contact to reach out to every other person who has a similar story just like you. For those of us that are struggling right now, we are struggling so hard to
I really want
our way back to God, to find our way back to the house of God. May the Holy Spirit guide us. I pray that God help us to rebuild our relationship with Him. Thank you very much for sharing your story of the Lucky Do experience. God bless you.
That kind of person to die like that. All people in Asaba that knows about this journey whatsoever, they don't want to say about it, because then they said they know, say they do inside. A lot of people lives have been ruined because some
iṣẹ́ Facebook ò nìyẹn, ó máa jump sí next post automatically. This one still dey talk of house of God. That is why many people will still fall into the trap. Okay, Lucky is just catching cruise. Kuma, he should not catch that kind of cruise. People are not that smart. They will fall for it. They will fall for it and believe there is house of God somewhere. He said, the guy said they use their parents to open 7 branches. 7 branches, iton. Owo wogbo. 7 branches. Imagine if the parents, when they wanted to relocate, they eventually, he doesn't want the trouble of our children of God. Okay. Of their customers. Maybe because of that. Imagine if these guys, the parents, had relocated. Let's even say they've now fall sick. Here, they will be treated. They will be taken care of. Even if they don't have money. They will have opportunity. And the children will have opportunity of better life. And I don't want the pain may pass. Because our prayer in this life is, as we do for our children, know what we cannot achieve. We spoke about this thing yesterday. What we cannot achieve. When I said, I don't blame Ashimolowo. Ashimolowo went through something, saying children no go suffer waiting suffer. He can't take and hire. He's saying grandchildren because he saw plenty money to do that. At least many of us, we are struggling. Say our children know what we suffer. They will not suffer it. You now saw opportunity. Just like somebody. You see this issue of telling pastors, I want to travel. Should I travel? I want to do this business. Should I do this business? I want to marry. Is this the will of God for me? It has caused more damage than good. It is the reason why many women today, they are not married. Because pastors have told them, that is not the will of God for you. The person you want to marry is an unbeliever. What has light got to do with darkness? What has a kinekon got to do with kinekon? Now you cause them today. So evil church to marry from another church, then go get quotes because they don't want to lose customer. Business, they will tell you that is not the will of God for you. What you are doing is okay. You can imagine pastor advising somebody we get money, say na biscuits. Now biscuits be will of God for that person to they sell biscuits. Worobo. Then I saw that person begin sell biscuits. He can't tell and say, waiting God need from her. This is not story. That what God needs from her is a dedication and a commitment into the things of God. How much she's giving to the things of God. Now so this woman begin sell biscuits. The money where she gets, if they want to do anything in church, now she go give. If church need anything, now she go give the highest giver. Now so she begin give. Before she know waiting they sup. Now so she falls sick. Now when she falls sick, she know what's up. As she falls sick, now so pastor begin, when pastor say nothing day again, pastor begin get busy. She will call pastor. Pastor go say, I dey busy. Sister, something, I will send somebody to you. I am traveling. I am doing this. There is another lady. This one na my ex-daddy. Whether the lady don't pay as I dey talk safe. Unfortunately, I don't have my old phone. Now, dear, the woman talk there. This one na my ex-daddy customer. This my ex-daddy customer. She say when she wants to give her tithes, now under in office door, in they put the tithe. But there are some of them, they don't give their tithes like every other person. Because they are serious givers. So now check, then they write. And that check, now straight under the door of his office, then they put the check. And she said she was doing it for years. She was even part of the clinical partner. You know those partner thing they do. She said she was part of it. Unfortunately, this lady became sick. She had stroke. Of course, we all know stroke is a life changer. And so stroke happened, that lady could not, her business began to crumble. She now thought that, okay, maybe I'm a giver. I'm a this. So let me call my daddy to pray for me and give me anointing oil. She called the line, the same line where they give them as the covenant partner, abi whatever partner they call them. She now called that number. Omotola, I see you. She now called that same number. Na PA carry am. PA say that her daddy's daddy is very busy. He's very busy. Now the woman tell and say, I know where. I need him to pray for me. I want to bring anointing oil so that I can pray into the anointing oil so I can be rubbing it on the affected part. The woman can still talk as her then. She say, now so then they postpone. Then they postpone. At a point, they tell and say she has to register. She say register. She say, for what? She say so that when it is, they will book appointments. She say now that register, they wait until when she can't call me. She can't explain to me, say, Auntie Aduni. This is 3 years ago. You don't tell. 3 or 4 years ago. Say, Auntie Aduni, I wish I knew all this. She said, nah, I don't even have money to take care of myself. She can't say make her pikin call me on video. It's not as if she was asking for help. She told me categorically, I'm not asking for help. He said, I'm not asking for help because I can't bring my face out. And I've resigned to faith. She said, make her pikin show the video, make her see where she dey. She said, where they live inside the old house by herself, that she had to sell her house to take care of herself. Her case was just like the case of Mr. Sharafa. You know, remember Mr. Sharafa, he sold his property for his sickness too. And so the case of this woman. She said, Auntie Aduni, if to say I know, say that the thing will go happen to me before, be this. The money that I was sowing, thinking that will give me a stable life and a better life, I will never fall sick. I say, you'll never fall sick again. She said, because that is what they tell them. That they always have special meeting with our daddy's daddy. I say, He said, yes. And during that meeting, then they always tell them that everyone that is that committed, nothing can ever happen to them. So she said, when she came across my video, now that woman can come call me. When she called me, I see where she did. She said, I now asked, does it mean you can't move? She said, no, I can't move. My children have to clean me up where I am, feed me and everything. The only thing is, what her talking was slowed, but I could pick everything she was talking. She was very slow. Very, very slow, but I was picking everything she was saying. And now say up till now, she said, up till now, okay, that our number has been blocked. I said, eh? She said, yes, Auntie Aduni, they eventually blocked my number. She said, when I now saw your video, I said, she wished that she get this kind of sense that time. Say all the money she lost, now can they pay now? Say her children, she not even train her children finish before this thing can't happen. Now, no help anywhere. Church where she dey go, where she think say she be somebody there. Nobody ask of her. If Aduni tell story now, we now go say I dey make up story. Aduni is telling lies. You see, Antichrist, he don't dey plenty. Antichrist, ye tire. You go pick Antichrist, and I go tire. Another Antichrist, you know to body wole you. The guy said they asked him to pull down the video because they don't want the truth to come out. The same way, that one pain me. Say I pull down the video. The same way they made that woman in Abuja to start crying on my neck to pull down her video. That video exposed them. It was during that time too. That video exposed them of their real wickedness. When me, I think say them wicked me. When I hear that woman's story, now so I say, eh? They did this to you? He said, Mommy, they did it. So I said, I did now. Yes, I pulled the video down for the woman. She was crying and said, Joe, hey, you ever me pull video here down? All of them are calling me. I'm scared for my life. Please help me to pull the video down. They cry too plenty. If to say I know, I for archive that video, come bring them out now. The same way I made mistake, the day that that lady in Bini, there was a lady in Bini, she was a minister. She went for minister's program. on her way back inside the bus of the church. Ẹ rántí video yẹn, mo pull it down. Woman Abuja yóò sunkún, mo ní láti pull video yẹn down. Because that video exposed them too. He exposed them. Nobody will go listen to that video. People were raining curses on that day. Say, they can be this mean to this kind of person. I say, wait till you hear. So there was this lady in Bini. She was coming from minister's ministration. Yes, RCCG. Yes. She was coming from minister's meeting. On her way back, now she gets accident. Then get accident inside the bus. Unfortunately, now only the accident can't affect pass. How are you, Shogris? To the extent that she became paralyzed because her spinal cord was affected. This lady, her parents are already in their 80s. She wasn't married. And, now so they abandoned this lady too. Somebody now connected Leke when I was doing my show for them to help. That was after we have donated for that lady, but she needed more help. Okay? She had spinal cord injury. Prayer could not even make her stand. Those are people who do miracle. She has spinal cord injury. She couldn't stand up again. She couldn't do anything again. So it was her aged mother that was taking care of her. Now, the mama, they bathe her, they take care of her. But the mama cannot carry her. So they had to hire somebody. Thank you, Chogris. I didn't even see. Thank you so much. Maybe because of the app I'm using. Thank you so much. So the person they now hired, she told me then they were paying that person 30,000 naira. Okay, Yeti Mama, you watch it on Facebook. Yes, I was not active on YouTube then. So 24-hour care. And the mother is 80 something. So we now volunteered to be paying the care person. So we donated and we contributed some money then. I think the money should be close to 1 million. I may not be right, but close to. So we contributed that money for the lady. I say, okay, just to be paying the person taking care of you for now. Let's see what we can do if they can help you. So I asked her, I said, what is the condition? They said, if they can fly her out, that maybe, it's likely that she can walk. I now said, okay, even with your situation, they can get you wheelchair and some therapy and all of that. Like, let's see. I call Leke that day. Leke pick my call online. You know what Leke tell me? Leke say, make I email. He don't send me the department. I go email. I say, now me go email person wey be your church member, your worker, your minister that needs help. You hear this kind of a thing, say give me the number instantly and step in. I say, Leke. He now gave me condition. He said that video where I dey do, if I want make him put mouth, may I comot the video. Now so me sef mumu comot the video. Now those videos are for the share now. That thing pain me. After that one, I saw Leke no respond again. I say, After some time, I no hear from the lady. I kept calling to check on her. The number wasn't going. So whether the lady don't buy, I don't know. If you see her situation then, you will know that this lady survivor go hard. So whether the lady will buy. Now, let's go back to this, our brother's story. She said her parents served. He said his parents served for 22 years. 22 good years. And they were part of the people establishing parishes. Who is Leke? Leke is the general overseer's son, last son. So, the guy said his parents served the church for about 22 years. For all of you, I didn't even know I was going to do this morning. Yesterday, after we did the show, no be me say make una fight for una church. No be me say make una carry video, put yourself outside. You know, one thing that is constant is truth. When somebody is saying the truth, there will always be something that will back it up, that will still continue. It's like something that will constantly be happening because it is what it is. You can be denying it in your brain. That is the level of the test of faith. That is what is called delusion. Thank you, Carola Day. Thank you, Chogrizo. I'm using an app, so I may not be able to see your gifts. Yesterday, I was Najaja. I waka where they send that video. Auntie CEO, we carried your video. I reanalyze it. I say, see waiting with the talk. So I don't mean to talk. Oh, truth is constant. As long as nobody has come, if I can't lie, now so people, we not go see people where they come. Can you see that the stories are similar? Elekon we ignore. Just double tap. That's all I need. Elekon double tap for me. I don't think it's flagging. Maybe it's Kinon Porukwe. Boya adverts. Just double tap the screen. That's all. Truth is constant. When I came out with my story, you gave me names. You called me names. And I said, as at then, nobody was bold. Many people were not bold to come out and speak. Everybody was afraid. They are experiencing it. Some are experiencing worst. Like that woman in Abuja. If they are going to abandon people, there are some people I don't expect them to abandon. Our own husband was with the church for 30 good years before he passed away. And after he passed away, what happened? She was abandoned in a situation, in a state, as somebody who is handicapped. She was abandoned. They never bothered to ask about her anymore. Until her story came to social media. Then they draw her to themselves so that she would not talk. Not many people will be bold. There are so many that you have not heard. When I came out, many people thought, oh, she's bitter. She has not healed from her pains. No. I came out to give voice to many people, to open their eyes, wake them, just like this man, this young man, so that their children's life will not be messed up. Look at how this guy, because our father and mother, both of them, I say when they catch couple, their own don't finish. I want flag you alo tomutiro one. Don't just double click. I said when these people, when they catch you, then catch husband, then catch wife, I say your own don't finish. If they catch husband, they no catch wife. Things will still balance a bit. If they catch wife, they no catch husband, still will still balance a bit. But when they catch husband, they can't catch wife join. Okay, Cindy, you've been watching since then. If they're going to catch both of you, like these people, imagine if to say now one person then catch out of the two, like then catch wife. They are flagging seriously. Just double click. If they flag and we start again. Oh, many people have been saying, okay, I can now see. A lot of people are now saying they are flagging. Eya kaforisi, kasongo ye, bura miraba. I started one go heaven again you. Come out your eye for church money. Now just get out. You see those your service that they say is not in vain. Your service is in vain. There is no reward for your service. The only reward that comes from your service is for the pastor and his children to enjoy. They will tell you your reward is in heaven. Who go heaven come back? So now when you buy, you want to enjoy. Meanwhile, they are enjoying here on earth. And they come emergency or singing. One flag, they are really flagging Luto. let us let me put music. Make we dey hear music at the background. Okay. All right, for the video I did earlier, I have sent some people in Indiana to help us cross-check that particular post. Tombani Wipe is valid, that the guy was actually the case is really kicking him. Mutineka won't come by me check. Once they are able to check for us, I will let you know. And I will correct myself if I'm wrong. If I'm right, I will let you know. If I'm wrong, I will let you know. Let's put music. Nǹkan tí fẹ́ ṣe náà nìyẹn. You see, say I tell you, say na jeje I go sit down. Where your story go dey come. Yesterday, I no plan una own. Na so jeje I sit down. When I dey begin cry, na carry phone. And I'm sure some of the people carrying phone that yesterday, then go don abuse their mama, not me. Then go don curse their mama. Like they tell this guy that the wrath of God will fall upon him. That wrath of God that they are talking of is nothing but hallucination. It's only happening in their brain. It is not real. God will visit you with his wrath. It's inside their brain. Now then they imagine say one wrath dey somewhere. There is no wrath anywhere. Somebody go pray, anything go happen to you. Now inside that brain of that person a day, you know, pass. Because the person and the thing where the person they think inside the head, it doesn't mean it will come to pass. Stop fearing them. That is just a way to intimidate you, nothing more. It's a way to intimidate you, nothing more. Now, the guy said the parents served them for 22 years. They had the opportunity to relocate. They don't get the money and everything. They can't go tell pastor. Pastor tell them, say, no be will of God. Anyway, they don't see where they put their children. As you they look me, I talked yesterday, like they call some of you and they tell you you are working for God, your reward is in heaven. And instead of you to go and concentrate on where to better your life and the lives of your children where you get, you will be serving them. At the end of the day, you will not be able to give your children the good life they are giving. In fact, 10% of the lives they give their children, you can't afford it. If they carry 20 of you down, they may not even see one person that can afford what the pastor is giving their own children. And you will now believe that your own reward is somewhere. Meanwhile, the pastor, where they talk to you, they gather reward every day. They gather reward. As they gather the reward, they take and build the life of his children, even the life of grandchildren. We watched one yesterday. He's saying one build 100 houses for his children before he go. Somebody will come tell you, say the wrath of God will fall upon you. You self go come fear. If you are fearing that kind of thing, and you say you self get problem. If somebody come to you and say you are talking about the God of you are talking about God of men like that, you are not even afraid of the anointing of the head. Which anointing? Which anointing? The groundnut oil when that they will take fried chicken for here. Goya oil. Yes, it does. It will relax the atmosphere of the show. So even if they are reporting, the technology is watching what we are doing, and it's saying, say no problem. Now then get problem. Anyway, let's continue. So, while they are preparing good life for their children, imagine somebody saying, he go build 100 homes for his grandchildren before he go. 100 homes. Meanwhile, you where you dey suffer to even pay rent, you dey cry. Is this how you get problem? and somebody will tell you your reward is in heaven. There is no reward anywhere for you. Stop letting them. If your reward is in heaven, let their own reward be in heaven too. But they will tell you the calling. Now the calling give them money. Shebi yourself, you get calling. If you don't get calling, what do they do with them? Then tell you say you get calling. Are they the only ones that has to be blessed? It's so unfortunate that this family was messed up. They messed mama up. They messed papa up because both of them, they enter into the thing together. I tell you, say when two people, husband and wife, enter this thing together, saying they are serving man of God, their own don't finish. Before I go on, please, apropos with Spice, the channel has been disabled by YT, and we don't know what she's going to do yet, but I'm just telling you, she can't even access to even watch or do anything. So in case you don't see her, when she starts another one, I will let you know. But that's what's going on for now. Yeah. Yes. So you can imagine, even when the mother was sick, the mother of this guy, he said they didn't help them. Pastor, they tell them, say before you can come and pray for them, they should buy card, they should buy gas in his car before he can come. While the woman was on hospital bed. It's unfortunate that that woman eventually died. If one person they sold to these people, the second one can drag him or drag and say, no, we are doing too much. No, you will not use that money for that. Imagine husband and wife go meet Pythons. Say we are relocating with our children. No, Python tell them, say no, God, that's not will of God for you. You can't they tell them, make them they use the money to help the church. They can't forget, say the future of their children matter. They are expecting that Jesus is coming soon. Very sad. Because they did not only mess up their lives, they mess up the lives of their children. Look at what that guy has to go through. The guy said he will work Monday to Sunday, no rest, to raise money to take care of his mom. Very young boy, we're supposed to be in school. He started hustling. Even if he has money now to relocate, is it that easy? And he had opportunity to relocate. The same people that will go for holiday in abroad, the same people that are establishing churches in abroad, the same people that will worship and respect people who give them foreign exchange than people who give them naira. The same people that will place rich people above poor people. How many poor person you see where they sit for front? How many? The same people that their children are schooling abroad. Now then they tell somebody, parents, it's not the will of God for you. It was an error that came up, but until Koleri channel, so she will likely open another one. I'll let you guys know. Do you know how your pastors, how they boast when they travel abroad for holiday and they come back? That is when they will start testimony of abroad. Testimony of Nigeria will not matter again. Oh, when I was in Oklahoma, last 2 weeks I was in Oklahoma, and there God spoke to me. Last week I was in Indiana, and there God spoke to me. 5 days ago, when we were traveling, there was turbulence. Just to tell you how they enjoy their traveling. And I saw, as I was going, and God spoke to me, that you shall see the ends of the heart. He has just started with you. So don't be surprised if by next year, God tell me to go to 50 countries. By the time they come, they are already planning. Now, one visitor, they are already planning how to establish in that country. No before your na is koro here. Where pastor tell us, say, God tell them, say, make him relocate. He did America now. He live in congregation. As he see, say, the way when Nigeria they go, the man takes time, pack all his children and family to come and sit down here. And he wants to be around his teenage children. Make them no misbehave. He say, now God tell him, say, make him relocate. Today he sit down here. He don't make Nigeria visiting place. Now here be home. They don't buy home. With offering and tithes, they don't settle down. I no mention name. Oh. Yes, the Angelo. That one we saying dream. Say now God say make him come out. The man takes time, pack all his children. They don't relocate, settle, they don't become citizen. He become citizen, finish, he can't bring face out. He begin talk story again. Now, this thing they do, they take cash out. Motivational speaker. They ask people to register. I said, do not mention name. Chief fine babe. When I say I don't mention name, you should understand what I'm saying. You are not a newcomer, okay? Oh yeah, let me delete. Jakparian abi Jakparian. Àwọn tó ń gbọ́. Oh yeah, sir. God say make him relocate. God in see dream. God talk to her inside dream. A man John dey enjoy himself here. Ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́run ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ràn. Ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́run. Ṣé lẹ́yìn tí mo sọ pé kéèyàn kan delete wọ́n bá tún kọ tiẹ̀. Any Eleni, here and the children, then they here now. They don't become citizen. Now to they visit anywhere we don't like. Most of your even Baba Dipa. It takes time collect UK pali. Baba Dipa. It takes time collect pali. He's staying abroad. Then you ask him, are you now staying in abroad? He said yes. After he collects pali again, he go back to Nigeria. Hey, I want to show you 2 places in the Bible about these wicked people in the Bible. If you allow, Shemik, I send you the verses. Send it. A well-known one has 6 bedrooms in Atlanta. He celebrated his 70th birthday recently with his kids and wife. His kids and his wife live in Atlanta. And when you're learning, now one person go meet one pastor. Pastor, I want to relocate. It's very sad what they caused this family. Now that woman eventually pie from there. A pie finish, she live in children. Baba self don't sick. You see how then they destroy people's lives. You can blame the people, but honestly, brainwash is a strong thing. Now you make you use your brain. I don't go talk too much. Because for this family, I really feel sad for them. If not, I will take this thing do comedy. But I really, really feel sad that your whole family, not 1 generation, 2 generations were messed up because of decision of saying I am a worker. I am a committed worker. They messed up 2 generations. So those boys will start struggling with what is going on now to stand on their feet. They will start struggling to make way. Before you know it, they can say let them go through Libya to Europe. You see, as that guy, only him, they struggle as the firstborn to take care of his parents. Person will be say, now to find him feet, he's still there. Yes, at that his age, that boy where I see, that young man where I see, he's supposed to be still finding his feet, not the parents being a burden on him. Yes, Queen Esther, exactly. The kid's destiny is truncated because one pastor talk, one yeye talk. And some people are saying the wrath of God will follow. You want those people to keep quiet. This is not the era of keeping quiet. And this is not the era that you will scare people and say the anointing, touch not my anointed. Anointed did that. Anointed is over here. Anointed where they use person life, build his own life, his children's life, and his grandchildren's life. Now they call anointed. No, me, I don't see them as anointed. I dey see wickedness when I see them. I dey see wickedness because anybody where go use people to build his own life, where you no go mind, where anything will go happen to that person, there are nothing anointed about them other than wickedness. But because they don't put them inside your head, say touch not my anointed, you save that fear is already living somewhere in your brain. That is why they say people where they inside religion, their brain, they function properly. There is a part of your brain that is believing lies. In fact, the deeper you go, the more your brain is being taken over. The deeper you go, the more your brain is being taken over, the more your emotions is being changed. The more the humanity in you is being erased. Because you will never feel the pains of anyone. The only person you feel for is those people. And they don't care. What is suspend about is suspend. They don't care. Okay, Lijoka, Motiri. They don't care. And I can always tell you, the money you give, they don't give it back. That is why you will see them, when they want to do something, they will still ask you to pay. If anybody needs help in that church, they will not bring from the pockets, their pockets. It is still people that will contribute. A pastor recently said, was it last year or early this year? He said he was giving away. I even thought he was giving away from his pocket. Now I publicized the video and said, this is what we are talking about. Before I know it, now I say, now the member contributes money. Now so I yank the video off. Your member contributes money, you can't talk, say you give. No, you didn't give. You asked people to give, not you. With all the money in the cares of these people, billions of money. And they will say they are helping. Bring out the people they are helping because they are giving bowl of rice. They are giving bowl of rice and one meat. Now him be help. Anyway, they don't know, say, after food, na food. They are helping. How many of them get hospital? Where we say people can go, their members can go free of charge or pay very little money. Most of their hospitals, their members cannot even afford it. You must have some money to go there. It's not free. How many of them get schools for the less privileged? For you as a member, they are helping, and yet their members keep coming out every day. The last time it was one young lady where they say her mother is telling her not to talk. The lady said, no, I will talk because you caused all this problem for us. Look at where we are today. We used to have money. You gave all your money to church. The lady came out. And I think she lost her mother too. That particular lady. Me, mo boye rántí. I don't know if you remember. That lady, she lost her mother too. Her mother died. I think the mother too became very sick. They tried and tried. At the end of the day, they were abandoned. And these are people too who say they've been committed worker. And now this same my ex-family church. Now them. Then they go use people finish. Can't dump them. Once they use you finish, then see say you no useful again. If you come church, now so then go, they look you like person when no they okay. The only time that you are still useful, even if you don't have money, make sure you are healthy so that they can use you like house help. You can sweep, you can wash toilets, you can stay in the sun to be only police, you can sing, you can carry share, you can clean share, you can clean their altar. If you cannot do all those things, the day where you become sick, where your leg no strong to waka again, at that day, you cease to be important or relevant. Now that day, because once you go, if they manage contribute with 50,000 for you, you are very lucky. After that 50,000, just go and find somewhere to go, and if you want to buy, go and buy. If you keep coming, the way they will treat you safe, you go become leprosy. Person will get leprosy. You know, as the 3 person will get leprosy. Now so them go begin treat you. I don't know whether now wickedness will them put inside them. It takes very few people among them that will come close to you, love you in that state, stand by you in that state, you know, give you words of encouragement. The only thing where you go there here, now it is well. I hate that their slogan with passion. It is well. Hello, sister, how you doing? Don't worry, the Lord is standing by you. Don't stop praying, you know. Don't stop fasting, you know. The Lord is by your side. It is well. Now they will take finish and for you. And in the process, they will tell you, I hope you have not stopped praying. I hope you have not stopped holding on to God. I hope you are not losing your faith. I hope you have not lost your faith. Where family house help, one of their house help don't enter. Please don't respond to him. Let him cry. Hey, that man where they cry, no go mention your name for recognition. Take serviette, clean your face. When you clean and finish, you come out for here. Don't just, it is well in here. Now in them go they take finish am. It is well. I hope you are holding on to faith. I hope you are holding steadfast. I hope you are still praying. They will not ask how you are dealing with what. Okay, somebody said, I've also been a victim in this RCCG. The pastor even told the members, any suru, happy in the comments here, so that the person where they cry can see that your comment. Thank you, Jude. Thank you very much. Let me pin these comments so that that person where they cry can see it. So that I can cry well. I have also been a victim in RCCG. The pastor even told the members after I left in frustration that he didn't force me to give the money I invested. But he didn't force you for real. Won't force you. Me self don't talk up. Say now wa mumu. Make us also put ourselves down. We not only put ourselves down to be trampled on. We still use our sweat. We still give them our sweat. We go carry our sweat. We still say we dey sow because our reward is waiting for us in heaven. While pastor is enjoying here on earth. My cousin has been with them since 1999 and is still asking for support in 2025. In no order. We get many people like that. Thank you, Molly. Pastor no won't go heaven again, you. Covers your eye for church money. Now pastor get up. Members donate bulletproof for the pythons. And the pythons get attacked by who? By unknown government. When they don't comot all the water where they your body. You know when person they drink orange. You know when you want to drink orange. Especially orange way sweet. Orange way sweet. Now orange na person wey be say the person get time. The person get money. The person sabi speak English. Those ones then they use them well. Then go use them as worker. Then go use them not only as worker, then go use them as financier. Then go still come use them as houseboy and housegirl. So if you are here, you are their member. As you want to cry, make I define how you be to you. You are not only a financier, you are houseboy. Houseboy, you can't be a errand boy or errand girl join. As you can't be all those three, you they give money, you they give your time. Your time is that anytime they call, you are there. Workers meeting, you are there. Especially if you sabi go early like me in those days. 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., you don't reach. Then go like you. What you they do again? You they put money down when they need money. For example, me that time, now so them put me, I think say like head of sanitation. Later, I be head of children's church before I come be head of Sunday school. Now me go buy everything where I go take clean toilets. Now my money I still go use. At a point, now me they decorate church. Now my material and my money, I go still call boys. We go work. Now me go pay them. Then sabi freebie. Then like freebie. Because you must not touch their money. After you don't use and feed, you don't use V finish. Like orange. Orange way sweet. You know, say if you they drink orange way sweet, orange way sweet, now person will get money, will get time, will can't leave himself to be used as help. I dey define your description to you, then go squeeze you. Orange way sweet, person know they leave them on time. Orange way sweet, then they squeeze them well. Oh yeah, squeeze them. Squeeze them well, then go squeeze you. Squeeze you. Squeeze you. Make sure, say, where your money is coming from will continue to come from there. If they squeeze you finish, God help you, anything can happen to you. The money not come flow as if they flow again. Meaning, they don't sweet the sweetness come out. As they don't see, say, the money is not flowing again, the sweetness in you don't finish be that. You understand? You be like orange way sweet. When you carry orange way sweet, that means you are bringing money. You have time. You get money to give. And you dey useful like houseboy or house girl. Then go come carry you. Squeeze you. Squeeze you. You know when you dey drink orange way sweet, now so you go dey squeeze am. The water don't dey finish, oh. You no go leave that orange. As you dey squeeze, you go dey, some people go use 2 hands self, then go dey squeeze them because the orange is too sweet. The orange is too useful. Now you be that orange, oh. You are too useful. You get money, you can't get time join. They will be squeezing. While they are squeezing, you go dey happy because you think say a person will like you, if they squeeze you. Because by then go they give you recognition. You see the orange wey no sweet, then they put them aside. They know they get time for those ones. The only thing they are used for is to come to church and carry share. They don't have money. They know they give those ones attention plenty, nothing to squeeze out of their body. Make them just carry share. As long as they can be carrying share. You see both of you wey no get money and the one wey gets money, the day wey both of you, the one wey no get money, whether he come become sick, he cannot carry share again. You, when you get money, you dey carry share and you still get time. By the time where they come see, say, you cannot carry share again, whether you become sick. Or the money where they flow, it no flow again. By then, water don't they finish with that. By then, when they see, say, water don't they finish, or water don't finish, some, they will wait until that water finish. That is the case of Dora Akunyili. You hear waiting Pikin talk. He say then squeezing mama. He say now so then they come. Now so then they come. He mentioned my daddy's daddy. He mentioned her. He say himself come collecting home. He bring anointing oil. After they don't squeeze, then see say nothing again. Waiting then go do, then throw you away. Now it happened to this our brother. That is what happened to him. As they don't squeeze, then finish. Person way sick. Is it still useful to church? No. I will take useful. He cannot carry share. He cannot come on time for program. He cannot come on time to come and sweep. He cannot come on time to come and clean the church. Free of charge, yo. He's not paying nothing, yo. He's not going to be paid nothing, yo. He cannot come on time to go and do ministers meeting. He cannot come on time. He doesn't even have the energy or health to come to church. So as at that time, that person is a finished orange. He won't wait still the fit come, we get money, we no can get money again. If they say make them sow seed, he no see money put down. Kí l'àǹfààní orógbó? Kí l'àǹfààní orógbó? Ohun tá a jẹ tí kò láwẹ́, èyí tá a jẹ tó tún korò. Kí l'àǹfààní orógbó? As at that time, you no useful again. Because when they say, in this church, the Lord is doing great things, and we are about to do greater things for the Lord. In this ministry, God is calling people to raise some money. And as at that time, they ask you, see, Brother Tolu, Sister Cindy, Sister Esther, Brother Kilotu Wambi, Brother Samba, Bisimba ni. We are going to contribute 200,000 naira each. And we are trusting God that Brother Tolu is going to give us more than that. God has been blessing Brother Tolu. Brother Tolu will not say anything. After program, Brother Tolu will now walk and go and see Pastor inside his office. Pastor, I'm not sure that can be possible again. I've been having challenges at work, and our office has not been paying. In fact, we have been managing. It is my wife that has been helping in the home, and it has even caused some problem. You know women now. By the time Pastor realized that one, Pastor will not even remember to ask you, how far about your job? The next thing is, Pastor don't see person where they do better. Before you know it, they are doing reshuffle. You are nothing but orange. You are as useful as when there is still water to squeeze out. Once that water dries, you are to be trashed. No be lie. This is what happened to this our brother, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that was what happened to me. Unfortunately, that was what happened to that other lady that her mother died too. Unfortunately, it has happened to so many. That woman in Dubai, that lady in Ben Bini, that one guy, what is his name again? That became crippled, that we bought Keke Marwa for. That guy too. Unfortunately, that was what happened to the guy. Himself, no water inside them again. Even though they don't have much, but they can't carry chair, they can't carry table, so they are not useful for the church. So they are used and to be discarded. If you now decide to be coming, pastor cannot have time for you, because pastor knows, say, when you come, you are coming with one problem or the other. You are coming with one complaint or the other. You are coming with, pastor, please, I need prayer. And pastor knows, say, in prayer cannot do you anything. Or you are coming to, pastor, I just paid some bills. And after paying some bills, in fact, it's been tough for us in the house. In other words, instantly, stylishly, you are telling pastor to help you. Pastor himself knows, say, you don't become beggar unconsciously. And they don't want beggar. Pastor do not relate with the beggar. How many times you don't see pastor carry poor person, take and give am position where they relevant in church? Especially position where they go need money. No, they put people who can spend their money. Even if you are a widow, like a widow who is now in America told me. She said she left Dipa. She can't leave Dipa to go to my daddy's daddy, because she thought my daddy's daddy was better. She said immediately, she said when she lost her husband, when she was in Dipa, where should they watch me now? She said when she left Dipa as a widow, why she left was immediately her husband died. Now she begins to see all of them in different color. She can't be like outcast. She can't look herself. She said she did depressed all the time, because it's like she doesn't matter anymore. She said, make I see people where be say for their house, then they always come visit them. For their house, people they swarm around them, because when her husband they then get small change. He says the husband buy, now them come pack on one side. She say the thing come they affect her. She can't say, okay, make she change to my ex-daddy's and daddy's place. She said when she get there, and because she still have her old clothes where she they take dress, look like rich person. She said when she reach there, now immediately, she not even reach how many months. Then say make she join workforce. Immediately she join workforce. Now they make her head of children department. She no say there is obligation attached to it. I say, you go join children's department. Obligation is attached. She said she no know. As she don't join children's department, now they tell her and say, the biscuits, the drink of the children, God will continue to bless her to provide. She said provide. Okay? She where she be widow. Provide from where? David Allah, you can say that. They can't talk. This few of us where they talk. if they can do it, then go splatter my mouth, then go use plaster, hold am as then they watch me. She said na so then say make she be head of insurance department in work, oh, as she don't die one. Now they tell her say, oh yeah, oh, the insurance biscuit, oh, this and that, oh, she's in charge. She says she's in charge every Sunday. She said na so she takes time, reverse commode for the place too. Now so she no go church again. She said it was in the process she come meet one man where she dates. Hello? She come meet one man where she dates. If you watch my channel, the story is there. She come meet one man where she dates. She said it was while dating this man. This man carry him, marry him, bring him to America. She did America now with her children. If to say she still dey deeper, then for first tell and say dating is a sin. She cannot be dating. Jesus is the husband of the widow. How many minutes remain to be 2 hours? Make her come stop. Now so then for tell and say, now Jesus be the husband of the widow. She said we could come focus. Then go tell and say make she goes focus and hold God. Now so she for lose that kind man. Today, now that man carrying children. Then the Americans I dey talk. The story is on my page because she sent it to me as a message. She said, Auntie Aduni, please use this video as enlightenment. It did my channel if you scroll down. I say, lucky you. She said, Auntie Aduni, I am thanking God that I left those people. She said she for still in Nigeria now. With waiting we they read, we go through. Níbo lẹ́sẹ̀ ń díẹ̀ sí, ṣé old kìíní lẹ́sẹ̀ ń díẹ̀ sí àbẹ̀wò? Èyí tá máa fi ń sọ̀rọ̀, which one? She did America now. I say, lucky you. And she said that the first time where she go travel be that. Where she can't find herself for America. If to say she did with them, then go tell her and say, Jesus is the husband of the widow. Ew. Number. Lijoka, how that pay the other phone, Yenny? Show necessary kaka fún show tá ń ṣe ni. I don't know the number you sent it to. Tola mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí message yẹ. Make her come dey waka go. Make her dey waka go. A word they say is enough for the wise. But you know what? Like I always promise you, I stand on that promise as long as I'm still alive. I don't want to say this one's chop breakfast. That would be too insensitive. Anytime Namata come on social media, trust me, I will help you to amplify it. This is what this channel is for. I will help you to amplify it. Òun ni mo fi ń ṣe show mi ò lè rí. Let me check this one. Mo ń bọ̀ bóyá ilé ilẹ̀ send díẹ̀ sí. Okay, mo ti rí. Second Thessalonians 2. You should Lijoka ò bàbá wa kọ jáde ni kó lè yá. Eléyà tún gba time. Ẹ ṣàánú mi. Kò easy. Èmi nìkan látẹ̀ nǹkan almost 2 hours. Ó bàbá ń kọ jáde ni. Ẹ bá ti fẹ́ make reference nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. If it's something you can write out, just write it out. Gbogbo wa rí. Okay, mo fẹ́ ka ìkànnú ẹ̀. Not everything. Tó ti orí mi ti ń ṣe bákan. Second Thessalonians describes the deceptive nature of the man of lawlessness, who will come with Satan's power, performing false signs and wonders to lead those perishing away astray. They perish because they rejected the truth, and God sends a powerful delusion to believe this lie. The passage concludes that those who reject the truth and delight in wickedness will be condemned. Èèyàn ló kọ Bible. follow him. But I understand what you are trying to say. So, like I said, me, I am just here. My channel is here to amplify. Thank you for the people who sent the link of this video to me, because maybe I wouldn't have seen it. Thank you so much, guys. You are all appreciated. You are all appreciated. It shows that many people are learning, many people are hearing, many people are getting sense from what is happening. So, make I go RCCG again. God forbid bad thing. So I'm expecting you guys, their customers, after this show. I know you will bombard this video. But like I always tell you, makon loye, it will come to your table too. But shame, like many are keeping quiet, shame will not let you come out and talk when you get it, when you get your own portion. Because now breakfast that is going to be served, and definitely some people are going to chop out of it. My own be say, please, when it happen, please cry out so that we can see. We can use it to educate more people. I should leave the tissue for them. Then say, make I leave tissue for you when you come. So this is the box of tissue. You can take one if you need it. When the tears start rolling, and you will come that, this woman is Antichrist. God is going to deal with you. The God of our daddies that you are talking about, by the time we will visit you, you will see Shege Pro Max. Every cause you want to cause, put it here. Me, I am not afraid. I have gone past the delusion of fearing causes. Now, inside your head, that cause the waka, because that is what you want. But fortunately, you are not living reality. So it doesn't work that way. So I'm waiting here. When they are done squeezing you, like a sweet orange or sour orange. You know, sometimes they manage sour orange. Like they say, make lemonade out of lemon. For those who don't have money, you are lemon, and they make lemonade out of you. How do they make lemonade out of you? They use you to prepare their business center free of charge. So you are a lemon. Look at inspiration. See inspiration. You see inspiration. Ẹ máa gbọ́ bóun yẹn ṣe ń bọ́. Ẹ máa gbọ́ bó ṣe ń bọ́. Tó ń jábọ́ láì lérò. Mi ò plan ni ẹ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀. You are lemonade. You are lemon. The person wey get money na orange. Then sweet. The water wey dey inside is sweet. Meaning they have money. They are still useful. You wey no get money, you are lemonade. You are lemonade because your water is not easy to swallow, but you are useful. So they make lemonade out of you by using you until you cannot lift your leg again. Then by then, they throw your carcass away. If a year comes start, they go bring prophecy against anybody that talk against their pastor. That you are a pastor does not mean you are anointed. They don't, maybe them give us prophecy early this year. Me I had buckets. No, let's give them this. This one is okay. It plenty in a new one we are just open. It plenty inside. They can take one each. They can take one each. So I'm expecting you guys after the show to come and shed your tears as usual. What is that your tears? Your curses, insult to your mama and your papa and your grandpapa, and that your God of men where you do worship. And then get every insult, every curses where you go put down under this show as I dey go on under every of my show. As long as I no mention your papa, I no mention your mama inside this show. If you come, now your mama and your papa you dey talk to, and that your God of men, now then you dey abuse. Ire o, èmi ti kúrò lẹ́ni tẹ́ máa bully. They bombarded my show of yesterday. Then bombard the show as if to say that me go record for Port Harcourt. As if to say that me go record that incident of that Port Harcourt yesterday wey disgrace them on Sunday. Now so them bombard the show. Yes, woman, you have failed. I failed. I still see show today to talk about you. I beg you, let me see if I can come out again. I will see you guys if it is possible. So do enjoy the rest of your day. Give me time because I'm not going out today. Maybe in about 2 weeks time, if you call 2 hours time, if you come play small. I don't say I don't touch na boy. Hey, you be converse, you dey converse today to educate and orientate. I do nursery rhyme for them. When you get lemon, you make lemonade out of it. I will cut it out. I go post them for my other channel, other page. Thank you guys. Appreciate all your support. Without you, this channel cannot go. So like I told you, when Aproko, tell me talk about thank you, share or me share. Oda pe abi o pe to nfi lo mati e pe nsin. Aproko, once she's ready, I will let you know. But for now, our channel is gone. All right, our channel is gone. She had some kilo shele yen no. She had community standards violation, serious one. So nkan to fa niyen. But don't worry, she's going to come back. I've told her to take it slow for now. Maybe in about 2-3 weeks time, ko wa pada wa. But through another total ban ini. So ogbon la fe lo. Hopefully it might work. We are just hopeful the ogbon that we will use will work. All right, guys. So strike it pe 3 ni. I think this is more than strike. Ito shele last year. Is more than strike. It's actually serious violation. Serious one. I told them, but to shalaye fún mi. Most of money that was a serious one. We were not able to really pinpoint nkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo wá ń béèrè àwọn show wo ló ṣe for the past few days. Àwọn show wo ló ṣe. So show bobo tó ṣe kíní tó pa ń bì. Òun ló ṣe. Ó ti sàwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó yẹ kó sọ ńbẹ̀. So nkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. All right. Yes, so influx. No, me, I'm not saying what I'm saying for them to change, oh. No. And I'm not saying it for anybody to stop going to church. I always say that, so neither am I saying it for them to say whether their pastor is good or is bad. My own be say, anytime it happens, it helps to push what I have said, to confirm what I have said, and also I go use them to talk, to still relate with my own story, you know. So, me, I'm not saying this for them to, you know. All right, guys, I will see you later. I just can see me. Mule wa she be 30 minutes or 40 minutes later. Bye. Hey. Ṣé mo pé mo fẹ́ ṣe mistake delete video yìí ṣá? Kékeré ló kù. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ God of men. You are praying that I will delete this video. Kékeré báyìí ló kù. Mo delete video yẹn láì mọ̀. Irọ́ lẹ pa. Àdúrà yín ò gbà. Every spirit that wants me to make mistake, oh yeah, I bind you. I cast you. I know ẹ mọ́lẹ̀. Àfún ẹlẹ́gba. Irọ́ lẹ pa.